Hello and welcome to episode 281, now just 8 days away from WrestleMania 34, where Andrew put his ECW Heavyweight Championship on the line against John Cena, and also will fight alongside the rest of the Purity Society against the Shield to determine who gets control of WWE going into Season 3 in WWE 2K17. But before that, he's going to take on the high-flying luchador Cara. But before that, the Purity Society's opponents at WrestleMania, the Shield, are making their way to the ring, mics in hand. Let's hear what they have to say.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Alright, Seth Rollins speaking. There we go again. Yet again last week, the Purity Society coming out here claiming they're all about opportunities. Roman Reigns speaking. Were you all about opportunities? Will you turn my dream come true of being a WWE champion into my worst nightmare? A nightmare that haunts me each and every day and night. Dean Ambrose speaking. Were you all about opportunities when you had Hideo Itami in my face an entire match without being thrown out and permanently pushed me down the card? Seth Rollins speaking. Were you all about opportunities when each and every time I get a title match, you book yourself as my opponent, Andrew? I'm the man, Andrew, and you hate that. And at each and every chance, you try to steal that from me. But you're all about opportunities, right? Roman Reigns speaking. So you constantly whine about all the facts about you being false, as I'm sure you'll do again in just mere moments. But the fact of the matter is, the only misconception heading into our match at WrestleMania is that we're doing this for the Authority. Dean Ambrose speaking. See, Purity Society, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that I've never exactly been one to follow the rules anyway. So who runs the show? I couldn't care less. I'll show up each and every night to fight regardless. The fact of the matter is, the Shield is back, putting our differences aside because we simply just don't like you. Seth Rollins speaking. See, people are going to talk and talk about how this match at WrestleMania is all about the Purity Society and the Authority. That's not true. This is about the Shield coming to the ring, fighting one more time for justice to kick the Purity Society's A. Andrew speaking. I said it once and I'll say it again. You whine about opportunities, and I can see why. Because on Raw and SmackDown, you've made your names off of opportunities. Opportunities that have been handed to you by the Authority. Here in ECW, you have had nothing handed to you. And it's exposed that maybe you aren't really the man, the guy, and the dude that should be headlining the show every night. Austin Aries speaking. Seth, you call yourself the man, right? Well, that's all you are. Just another man. Me, I'm the greatest man that ever lived. Corey speaking. Roman, you call yourself the guy. But yet each and every time you come to this ring, the fans boo you nearly out of the building. You're not the guy, not until you scratch and claw and earn the right to be the guy, not just call yourself it. Then maybe these fans will finally like you. Andrew speaking. Dean, you think you are crazy? You think you are hardcore? You don't even know the half of crazy and hardcore. I can't wait to see the look on your face at WrestleMania when you think you have me beat, only for me to come and release the most crazy, hardcore beating of your life. The Shield and the Purity Society brawl it out in the ring. No surprise there. A preview of what's to come at WrestleMania 34. These two teams don't like each other. The Shield saying this has nothing to do with the Authority. This is personal. And it will be war at WrestleMania when the Shield and the Purity Society collide in a 6-man elimination tag team match to determine whether the Authority or the Purity Society walks out of WrestleMania with complete control of the WWE. But before that, we still have business on ECW, as Andrew is going to be taking on the high-flying Sin Cara, hoping to keep that momentum going heading into WrestleMania. We saw briefly on the screen there, Andrew's got a pretty good streak going of a 5 momentum streak. He'll be looking to keep that up and going to WrestleMania at peak condition. He's going to take on Sin Cara to open up this edition of ECW. Andrew versus Sin Cara. So open up ECW. That is our episode 281 match. And here we go. theme for Sin Cara. No longer using the old Lucha Dragons theme that I believe Kalisto still uses. Alright, so Andrew versus Sin Cara, one-on-one. Just 8 days away from WrestleMania. Andrew looking to keep that momentum going. Sin Cara forces him on the ropes. The referee is going to break that up. Back to collar and elbow.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus
And Andrew is able to take Sin Cara down to the mat in a headlock. And a punch to the head of Sin Cara.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one
back to collar and elbow.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
Andrew trying to force Sin Cara down to the ground again and will manage to do so.
Sin Cara seems to have found a way to defy gravity.
Andrew targeting the leg of Sin Cara, trying to get rid of some of the speed and agility.
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
Sin Cara rolls back on his feet. Roush whip into the ropes by Sin Cara. And a head scissors. Reversal by Andrew. Andrew grabs Sin Cara. Wow, I can't speak today. Drags Sin Cara to the center of the ring for a roundhouse kick to the back. Punch to the back of Sin Cara. Reverse DDT. Punch to the back of Sin Cara.
This is exactly how he
Another reverse DDT. Big elbow drop to the chest of Sin Cara. Forces Sin Cara up to his feet.
At full health here. Definitely in a good position.
Now Sin Cara on the attack. Tugging the arm of Andrew. Punch to the back of Andrew. Sin Cara rolls Andrew on his stomach.
I'm having a hard time
Suplex by Sin Cara.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next.
Knee to the face of Andrew. Forces Andrew up to his feet.
You know, Cole,
swinging neck breaker.
With any move at any moment, he's really that good. But it's his top rope senton that has proven to be most impactful.
Uppercut by Sin Cara and the suplex. Now targeting the leg of Andrew with an elbow drop. Reversal by Andrew. Reversal by Sin Cara. And a slam. Sin Cara with a cover. Andrew powers out at 2. Drop kick to the back of Andrew.
We've seen Sin Cara put opponents away with a series of different moves.
Sin Cara looking to take flight, but Andrew's nearly back to his feet. And Andrew's going to hit him with the knee, and now looking for a top rope DDT. And it connects. Forces Sin Cara to his feet. Into the rolling knee bar right in the center of the ring.
Destruction we're seeing. This guy's just going from one painful move
punch by Andrew. Going back to that leg.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is
forces Sin Cara to his feet.
To see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Irish whip into the corner.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of
Andrew with the series of roundhouse kicks. Again, going back to that leg. Forces Sin Cara to his feet.
To be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
Back to the leg.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right
And
about
now
that.
Andrew's
Momentum
looking to
is
end
so
this with a
important in
flat
match like
line.
this. Oh, this spells trouble right here. That's
It connects.
He's out.
Andrew goes
There
for the
it is.
cover. Will this lead to an Andrew victory? It will. Victory, Andrew.
Man, he's got to feel great.
Alright, so Andrew will keep that momentum rolling. Heading into WrestleMania, just 8 days away. Alright. Gallows and Anderson with a victory over the Golden Truth. Shinsuke Nakamura with a victory over Mark Henry as part of their rivalry. Eric Rowan with a victory over Samoa Joe, which means Eric Rowan is the new hardcore champion. Dean Ambrose defeats Randy Orton. Kalisto with an upset over John Cena. And in the main event and our matchups of 282, Corey be looking to keep his momentum going heading into WrestleMania. As for the second week in a row, he will be in triple threat action, taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles and the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. So that's going to do it for episode 281. Until then, this is Corey, signing off.